Hey, this is Michael Gaston here. How's it going? Hey, I got a question for you. Have you ever wanted to find an image that fit your message exactly, but it was hard to find that exact image? And you looked on Google Images and you looked all over the internet and you just couldn't find what you were looking for. Well, how would you like to be able to make your own images that fits exactly what you want every single time? And you can do it absolutely for free, and it's really fun and simple. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, this is Michael Gaston, and I'm here in front of the graphic design software, online graphic design software called Canva. What I want to do is show you how easy it is to design your social media graphics or website graphics or any type of graphic really that you want to design using Canva. I use it extensively when I'm making posts on Facebook or coming up with blog images. Many times you will go and look for an image on Google or one of the other search engines, and you will see that the image itself is copyrighted. Well, you can use it if you're not trying to monetize it, but sometimes you can get in trouble. So an alternative to um, taking a chance and maybe having a uh, getting into either some legal problems down the line is just to create your own image, and you can do so very easily with Canva. Canva is an online service that allows you to make your own designs, and it has many options. And some of the images you pay a small fee for if you choose to use them. If not, you don't have to. So in this example, I'm going to make a new image, a social media image. And um, you see this green tab here says create a design. I'm going to click that, and it gives me options. Canva allows different options you can use. Um, if you're creating a design, print with Canva, social media, documents, personal, education, marketing, events, ads, and so on, you can pretty much choose any image or any type of criteria. Say, for example, I can use this for a post. It's going to be small, 7 by 5 inches, a birthday card. So they give you um, suggestions on what to use. Or if you wanted to make your own custom design with your own custom design dimensions, you can click this link here and enter your width and your height or your pixel number in inches, millimeters, or centimeters. But that's if you want to have a custom design. I'm going to just use a social media Instagram post design. You click on that and it loads up a template frame for you. You can add some text or you can create your own, um, um, place one of these images over. For example, if I wanted to use seafood grill, just simply click it and it would transfer it over, and then I could write my information and change it. If I wanted to, instead of saying seafood, I can say sea Seahawk. Seahawk grill. And as simple as that. And everything is editable if you choose, if you like that. Or if you don't want it, just get rid of the whole thing. Go to this little trash can and get rid of it. Here I used a different design, but I'm not going to use any of these designs. I'm going to get rid of everything here. Just go back to the very basic. And if you eliminate the element of the group, it will get rid of everything really. So I'm back down to a blank page. Or you can use basic backgrounds. Say, for example, you wanted to use this image, which is free. It looks like a waterfall. And you can add text by simply clicking the text button. You can add a template text box. If you didn't like that, simply just delete the group, or you can add your own heading. As you can see, I added the word waterfall, and you can move it anywhere you like. It has suggested borders to give it a reference of balance. Or you can make it bigger. You can rotate it. It's very versatile. Or you can get rid of the whole thing and start over. I like to use simple backgrounds usually, depending on what I'm doing. And you often see quotes on the Facebook or Instagram where they'll have a simple background like that. And that's simple, and that's fun. So you can choose many designs. What you also can do is choose your own images that you may have already created and you want to use them as a background. Or perhaps you want to use a photo. For example, I uploaded this image from a different website, and I like what it says. So you click it, and here you have a man begging his salary to stick around for the month, and it's kind of funny. You can put a nice little caption behind that, and you can add the text. I think I'll add a little text heading here. I'll say paycheck. Did I spell paycheck right? And if you make a mistake, you can always switch it. So I'll move it up here so I can see it. Spell paycheck. Paycheck. Left before the month ended. And if you run out of room, if you notice, I can stretch this out and make it a one-liner. And you can play around with it. Paycheck left before the month ended. Oh, should be a question mark. Or I can change it. Does your paycheck leave before the month ends? Paycheck leaves early. Or how about this? Does your paycheck like this one? How about does your paycheck leave often? Does your paycheck leave often? Before the time. Does your paycheck behave like this? Who knows? You can do different ideas. It takes me sometimes a while to come up with a witty headline, but you can do this beforehand, before you do your design. How about paycheck? Paycheck relation issues, relationship issues. I actually find myself staying on Canva for hours because I love to just mess around and make little images. And then you can brand yourself by adding a small area of text, moving it down to the bottom here, and adding your website. I'll add my website. I do that to keep people from maybe using an image that I want to just use it for myself. And I don't really care if people use my images, but sometimes you just want to see if anyone will use your image. Or perhaps you just want them to know where who made it, and you want to brand yourself. So I'll often put my website address somewhere. It's like a signature for an artist. And this is cool. Watch this. If you highlight it and go up here to this transparency box, you can fade it away. So it's still there, but it's not as visible. Almost like a watermark. So it's there, but it's not there. So you can still have some branding. But if someone says, I'm just going to snake his image and use it on my website, well, then they just put my information on their website. And I still will get credit. So this is a simple way you can use Canva. And if you click this more button down here, it gives you apps that you can use with it and different types of options. It's free, but it's also you can pay for a membership, which gives you a lot more advantages of actually how to of the options. They have different templates that you would be given exposure over or access to certain photos with a paid, and You can make ebooks with this. You can make logos, all types of neat little things you can do with Canva. I love Canva. It's one of my favorite programs, software programs to use online. It has so many options that you can choose from that are completely free. And again, yes, you can use the other ones for paid and to create your designs and templates. And you can also work with your team. You can set it up to work with team, and everyone has access to the same type of design images. So check it out. If you never use Canva, I think I'm gonna save this, and you save it here. You call it whatever you want. I'm gonna call it relationship issues, paycheck relationship. I called it paycheck relations, and then you can simply download it. And most of the file types are in PNG. They suggest PNG, but if you want a transparent background, it would cost you a little fee. But you can make a transparent background by, as I say, paying the I forget how much it is. They have different levels of membership, but um, let's see. Publish Pro, and with Canva Pro, it includes Brand Kit Pro, Photos Pro, Magic Resize Pro, Elements Pro, Publish Pro, Animation Pro, Templates Pro, Text Pro, Folders Pro, and Backgrounds Pro. You can try it for 30 days, absolutely free, and then afterwards they'll charge you. Or you can just do it later. But each one designs will tell you what it is, and or not. You can choose PNG. You can do a JPEG, PDF, PDF print, or MP4 or a GIF. So it's very, like I said, it's very versatile. I love Canva. So I would highly recommend that you use it. I'm just going to save my design right here. And I save it. You can save it to whatever file you want. I usually keep certain ones in images. Other ones I keep in Canva itself. I have a Canva design folder. But this particular one, I'll just put in images. And I'll just put it as paycheck relations. And it's downloaded. Now it's mine. And I can use it anytime I choose to on a blog post or Facebook post or whatever I want to use it for. So that's it. I hope you learned something, that you found it beneficial. And if you have any other training ideas or anything that you want to learn, let me know. Michael T. Gaston at michaeltgaston.com, or just hit me up on Facebook. Same name, Michael T. Gaston, and I'll be happy to do a training for you. So until then, talk with you soon. Bye.